we give you the real, like you popping a red pill. Ain't no time for acting, it's like camera action. Real life is a script, real talk is what it is. Enlighten your success, spit back at it again. Until you can't filter it, it's raw, uncut, no taste. Give it to you in your face, fresh off.
This is again your boy DJ Talented. We in the building, and this is another show of The Real,
The Raw,
and the motherfucking rugged. You dig? You dig? And to my right, I have
Smokey B in the
that's
building.
to my left.
Your left, your right, yeah, you know how we do. You know what he meant. You all know what he meant.
You maybe need a point because we both like, oh, which one is it?
I always
Your left.
I always go to my right first.
Oh, okay.
To my right.
Thank you. MiZZ Entertainment in the house.
All right. And then to my left we have
Smokey B in the house.
that's my other left.
Okay.
So again, Smokey done been on the chat on the radio station before, and MiZZ Entertainment is the producer. So this is another
Extraordinaire.
show. Producer extraordinaire.
That's right.
All right.
I am the everything.
Did I hear Tigger or Tiger?
Look, you know the first movie that we did. Well, no, the second one. The second short film that we did, she had
I think it was the first one.
It was one of the two. She had her name on everything. My name was on there once.
Uh-oh. That's why she's called the Extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was Me and Do Talk because you was the host and I was everything else.
I'm gonna have to pull the toenails off or something.
Oh my God. It's enough room for us all.
So, MiZZ Entertainment.
I gave him one. Shit.
One is not enough. Man. I'm doing everything else.
The title is everything.
I gave him one. Jesus Christ.
Look here, man.
Jesus Christ.
She make you dry to drink.
You gonna drink anyway, so that had nothing to do with me.
So, MiZZ Entertainment.
I have no idea.
What are we sipping on?
Shit, I don't know. Who is this?
You don't know what? Oh, that's that Jack and Honey right there.
Oh, okay. That's what we got.
That's that Jack and
Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
With Tennessee honey whiskey.
Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
whatever you put on the table.
You don't know?
Yeah.
That's one of those days.
It's one of them weeks.
So you just don't drink whatever in front of you?
Pretty much.
Oh, wow. What we got going on?
Pretty much.
Hey, my birthday month coming up, hey, so it's going to be a party every day.
That's
Hey.
right. Celebrate every day. Every day you are here.
Yes,
Celebrate.
Celebration of life.
My birthday was yesterday, today, tomorrow, the day after. My
Last
birthday
year.
is going to be every goddamn day that I'm still on this earth. You dig?
I'm trying to tell you.
And the actual day that I was born onto the earth is the super birthday. But the rest of it is...
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
And this pandemic we in, we need to celebrate it like we at the Super Bowl.
You know
Which we got the Super Bowl coming up. Two bullshit ass teams, you know.
Who cares about the Super Bowl?
I'm a Steelers girl, so you know.
Oh, we tune in for the halftime and then go about our business.
That's about it. Who's at the halftime anyway?
I have no idea.
I ain't watching.
And nobody know what. You know, it must be some crap.
We don't get paid.
Because don't nobody know.
We don't
I
get
have
paid
no
for
idea.
it. We don't get paid for it.
Sure don't.
Ever since they had, what was that, last year, the year before last, when they had...
Johnny got that titty out.
No. When they had the Super Bowl...
That was the best Super Bowl ever.
Kind of. But when they had the Super Bowl in Miami and they didn't have the king and the queen on stage, I'm done.
Who?
Trick Daddy and Trina, they didn't have that part of it?
You know doggone well. They got Atlanta hip-hop, Florida hip-hop, whatever.
They need, if you come to the MIA, those are the people that you must pay homage to.
They didn't.
And that's why I ain't seen it.
They wasn't ready yet.
That's why
They
I ain't
wasn't ready
fucking
for
with
Super
them.
Bowl.
That's why I ain't
Super Bowl
fucking
wrong
with them.
You know how much editing they would have to do to that song?
That's why I'm not fucking with them no more. You didn't have Trick
And they
or
back
Trina?
in Miami.
Listen here.
Trick or Trina? No? Oh, hell no.
I'm
done.
stuck between a rock and a
I'm
hard
done.
place. I ain't never gonna get a word in.
Yes, you is. It's your show. It's your show. Yes, you are.
We talking about that shit.
Okay.
Those two noises.
If y'all look, get y'all a drink and pour it up, and y'all gonna drink with us. Look here, Facebook.
Come on, catch up to
Instagram.
us.
Come on.
Then you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Get a
Yeah.
drink.
Then you'll
Let's
understand.
do it.
So sweet to the lips. That was the elephant, y'all.
You gotta look at your drink, 'cause man,
Yeah.
something be in there.
Oh,
Something is in there. All right, MiZZ Entertainment, what we got going on today?
Hot topics. Got one for you. Got a couple of them. Thirst or trust?
What?
Thirst
Or trust.
Thirst or trust?
What raggedy
just
site
from
you
the
got that
name.
from? What that mean?
Just from the name of
I mean,
it,
what does that
sound like
mean?
a trap. Something ain't
A
right.
trap question.
Thirst or trust? Okay, so recently, T.I. and Tiny's former friend Sabrina Peterson posted on IG that T.I. put a gun to her head in front of her children, allegedly for assaulting his former personal assistant. Now, Sabrina says that the assistant was treating her like a slave. And then, of course, Tiny, riding for her husband, as she should, she jumps in and posts just less than 2 years ago where you had Sabrina with her kids calling him uncle.
What?
Then she posts a recent screenshot of Sabrina's post of the kids and T.I. So, is Sabrina thirsty for clout? Or do you think she should be trusted of what she's saying?
She trying to get some
Is that
money.
what's going on with the King of the South?
She trying to get some money. Maybe they didn't, and the friendship then broke up. Or
Something
whatever
done
the
went
case may
bad,
be,
sex done
and
went bad,
she
money was
trying
promised
to-
that did not come.
See what I'm saying? See what the hell I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Before I finish my damn statement, shut up!
You see the abuse, right? But it's out of love. I'm sorry. It's out of love. It's out of love. I was rude. I'll take that. Make it fast.
You see this shit? I can't deal with it.
Okay, go ahead. State your claim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire myself. No, but for real, I think that maybe the friendship has ended, and then now she's trying to get something out of it, and it just don't make sense.
She got something out of him. She hung around and was all in the limelight with them, right?
Yeah, she was a friend.
So what she's trying to, I think it's something underlying.
Mm-hmm.
So something was going on that all of a sudden, because it's like almost like it came out of nowhere. But you know, Tiny took care of that. She pulled up some receipts, and it's like if he did all this, why are you have your kids call him uncle?
Sounds like she's in an entanglement. I'm just saying. Sounds like another entanglement situation.
I didn't say it. It wasn't me.
Oh my Lord.
But yeah, it was that thirst or trust?
Bullshit. That's what that is.
That's thirst.
That's bullshit. That's what that is.
That's thirst. What I think.
And this supposed to have happened years ago, so why come out now? So what's the problem?
And I'm still asking why his car be locked up. So I put years with that too. So whatever. Keep your circle. Don't even have a circle. Just watch yourself.
But then we all want that, I guess, that fame and fortune. But just like Biggie said, more money, more problems.
Mm-hmm.
Because it almost seemed like every time you get to a limelight, people are always looking to get something that you already have.
Right. They trying to get it for free.
Yeah. Everybody,
They not
you're a
working
target.
for it.
You're a target when you become a star or just known. So it's like, I know, more money can relieve some stuff, but is it really worth it? At times, are some of the things that you have to give up, because you have to give up your privacy. People are always, behind you is trying to find some way to sue you about something or tarnish your name.
Pretty much.
When you elevate, you decrease. You elevate, you gotta stop plucking them off. You can't take everybody with you.
Yeah, that's true. You can't take everybody with you.
That's just like you make it big and you still living in the hood. Once you move out, some of those friends just ain't gonna be friends no more, because they're gonna think you fake because you move.
Which I don't understand that either, because of course you want to do better. When you're doing better, you want to live better.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't want to keep watching the rats have babies. Okay?
Right.
I want to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's going to be an address change. Know that.
You see some of the cats make babies. It's a different area.
Yeah. So, another thing. I was watching Bill Maher, so shout out to Bill Maher. I am a definite fan of his.
Bill Maher.
That dude is crazy.
He is.
Get out.
He is. But he had some scientists on there that was what they're saying is coming out even more and more that COVID was made in a lab.
Definitely.
What do
Just
y'all
like
think?
AIDS, just like cancer.
How long ago this show is?
All that stuff was made in the lab.
Yeah.
And then either
And not Japan's lab.
mistakenly
Or
You see
China.
that quotes?
China's lab, not
You see-
from China's lab.
You see them quotes?
I
They
see.
mistakenly got out. That shit
That's
ain't
what
mistaken.
the scientists are saying, that it just got out, but because that's like that kind of far fetched for somebody to eat a bat. I know
For
that
one.
different countries, they delicacy is
Is what
it is what it is, but then all of a sudden if they just ate a bat, that means they've been eating bats. So why nothing happened then?
Like the syphilis project in the prison.
Like all of a
they
sudden,
just got out.
yeah.
Somebody had a
All
key
that.
to open up a prison cell in order for them to come out. They didn't just get out. So this just
Something-
didn't get out.
Something got out.
Somebody took it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. They say they always gonna say once it's found out, they're gonna say it's a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. You made this shit on purpose. There was a purpose for this shit, and you getting your results now.
There's something definitely going on. It's definitely
When you
going
meant
on.
to do evil,
Yeah.
that karma gonna come back on you.
Just like AIDS. AIDS was something that was made in the lab and that was
I would believe that too
pushed
because
out to certain people.
right.
with melanin.
They wanted to say that that's a disease, due to homosexuality, but homosexuality has been around since the beginning of time. It's
Right.
through the Bible. So
Mhm.
why? What was that? Late 70s, early 80s. All of a sudden,
Boom.
And all of a sudden, you're going to make a cure for something that is registered of being a cold system, and you ain't going to cure cancer? Come on.
And
You're not going to cure cancer,
Can't cure AIDS.
AIDS, none of that. You come up with a vaccine,
But-
all of a sudden,
But the vaccine is not a cure. It's supposed to keep you from dying. You still can get COVID, but it's supposed to lessen the symptoms that will cause you to have to be on the ventilator, all the other stuff.
so
that
you
comes
mean
with-
all I need is some Vicks Vapor Rub and some Kleenex? I'm not finna take that. Yeah, come on. Stop thinking around.
What?
This joker said Vicks Vapor Rub and some Kleenex.
From my understanding, you can still get COVID, but the vaccine is keeping you from dying from it. It's supposed to keep you from dying from it.
I thought this doggone mask was supposed to do that. See, there's a bunch of stories going on.
Well,
Uncertainty.
the mask is to keep the COVID to you and don't spread it to other people. Just keeping that air right
We
here.
all been exposed to COVID. Whether you want to believe it or not, you've been exposed.
Somehow.
Somehow, in some way or another.
And then these pharmaceuticals making all this money off all this stuff. I wouldn't doubt that they put it in the lab. And
I want to know how did Purdue make so much money before it even came out?
He was already rich.
I
Him
tell-
and Kelly.
How you make money before something hit the scene? That's what I want to know. What kind of connections you got? Call me, dude. Call me.
Hey. You that other shade. He ain't got no words, no thoughts of you.
Oh, damn.
And have y'all heard the new thing for testing for COVID is swiping your ass?
Swiping your ass for COVID? COVID in the coochie. I told y'all you don't get.
Not coochie ass.
Look,
It's supposed to be more
Accurate?
yes.
nigga, you ain't sticking shit
Back
in my
that
ass,
thing up.
and you ain't sticking shit in the back of my damn nose.
Wait a
My
minute.
theory, look. My theory is when the motherfucker was first testing for COVID and they shoving that thing all the way in the back of your damn head to get some damn mucus. Why the fuck they got to go back so far? You can get mucus right there.
That's the booger pickers on the job.
Yeah.
Just right there, sir.
You got to go all the way up there. People say that they're shoving like some microchips or what, but you carrying a cell phone. If they want to know where you are, they got you there.
You got GPS.
Yeah.
But they always say it, and it's the mark of the beast. They're gonna plant shit in every human on Earth. I do not. A phone there, they can tap your ass right there. They can tap your ass on the computer.
They've been
They can
tapping
tap
the
your
home
ass.
phone for years.
They can tap your ass
The
anywhere.
car, however.
But to put that, you're not finna stick no shit up in my damn nose.
Well, I did it. It definitely let you know there's something going up around there.
That's why your damn knee ain't working.
Who would want to swab your butthole? You are not a good nurse if you
No,
want to do
who
that.
thought of that though? To try
An
and
asshole.
swab your butthole. Let's try that.
I hope
Well, you know you
everybody-
can take your temperature in your butt.
Yeah, I know, but
I
I
hope
just
everybody that does that shit has the soupies on the day that they do it. So they can shit all over them people.
I'm telling you right now, you bend my thigh to my stomach, something's gonna happen.
It's
Gotta take
crazy.
a drink on that one.
So moving on to crazy in the news. Okay, so last week I told y'all about this couple that was arrested after they posted their video on a porn site for having sex on the Myrtle Beach Ferris wheel.
On what? Wait a minute. On the what Ferris wheel?
The Myrtle Beach Ferris wheel.
What?
So they was arrested for posting their video on because nobody caught them having sex. But when they posted their video on the porn site, somebody, Myrtle Beach police, was I guess looking and like, hey, and they found them and they arrested them. So well,
Just got horny.
they're in jail again.
For what?
Again?
So yeah, they're in jail again. So this time they were arrested for posting their video on a porn site for having sex. This time in a supermarket parking lot on a bench near a playground. So along with those sex acts, allegedly they stand accused for public urination and multiple instances, and including a hotel elevator on a pair of vending machines back in December.
Do they need jail or a therapist?
Hold on, wait. No, they don't need no damn jail. If these motherfuckers was not caught in the act, they should not go to jail. That's just like any damn thing happening, and you post it. Well, some stuff is dumb as hell. You know,
Well, who called them? What legal?
Facebook and shit.
What police called them?
When they posted the video, because they got, it's just like indecent exposure, lewd behavior, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When they posted that stuff, because nobody physically caught them, but when they posted it on the porn site, because that's what they do, that's what they into, that's when the investigators, like, hey, and got them, arrested them, and charged them for that. So right now,
these motherfuckers ain't got no better damn time
Wait a minute.
to police anything but to go through a goddamn sexual website and start policing people. Man, get your punk ass out of here and go find something to fucking do, like catch a motherfucker for murder.
But
Catch a
Pornhub
motherfucker
would
for-
not
for-
do that.
Shit, they put that shit on everything.
they can't find nowhere else to have sex than in a public place.
It's excitement.
I think it's the thrill of them doing it.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's what it is.
they're
It's
already up to 20K a piece for bond. So I'm hoping that they getting money from these videos to pay for all them doggone fees that they racking up.
Probably
Well,
so.
they didn't expect the fees. That's what it is. These shits may have been up there for years, and just now, the police trying to get with them on this bullshit. It's dumb as fuck.
We got the pandemic, and we got people out here still doing dumb stuff.
Police.
Oh, she catch COVID in the coochie. Stop this.
You in the coochie? What's going on over there?
Well, you got swabbing the ass for testing. So COVID is
that
everywhere.
thing didn't stink. Hopefully that thing did not stink.
Golly, that is so gross. Oh my God. Well, do what you do. On the Ferris wheel, though, your kids are not safe.
Wipe the seats.
For real. You got to take
But-
Lysol everywhere you go.
The supermarket bench? Really? You can't find no other place.
Look, listen. It's the thrill of the shit. They not doing this
That's
shit
all it
just
is.
to, I mean, they doing it
Yeah,
for
they
the
getting the thrill. They getting their mug
and
shots
for the
too.
money. But see that
They getting their mug shots.
I think it's dumb as hell.
They're going to do something spectacular next time.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
Hopefully they get some money from the videos or something to offset this, because
But-
all this don't make sense to me.
Hopefully the cops find something real to put
Nah,
people in jail
yes.
for.
I'm pretty
and
sure
stop
there's
doing
some
this
other
old
stuff
chasing
is
shit.
going on.
Is the couple black?
No, of course not.
Oh, well,
And for the record, weed don't
put
make you
their
do
ass in
this.
jail.
So I don't know what they take it.
All right, moving on. What would you do? All right, you and your partner have been together for years.
Yes.
Everything going good.
Good.
You all got, complete trust in each other.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is A-okay.
A-okay.
Right.
So one day,
One day.
you're going through your partner's phone,
Do, 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 do.
and you see some sex pics of your partner and another person.
Ooh.
That's fucked up.
Who was the other person, though?
So you don't ask no question. You go from 0 to 100.
With my gun.
And you go past, get ready, you on go. So yeah, it leads to a huge fight and blah 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 blah.
Go fast.
So after things calm down, your partner shows you the picture, and it's actually you at a younger and slimmer age. So so who's in the picture is really you, but he still having pictures. He still have pictures of when y'all was younger, because y'all been together for a long time.
Right.
So what do you do if you the partner that person don't went off, y'all don't had this huge fight and blah blah blah, accusing you of this for everything from and your mama, But now they come out to be wrong.
Hold on, before you put that down. Put that down. I gotta speak first.
So what do you do after that?
If my partner did some shit like that,
That ass you shit just went from 0 to 100.
I dead ass look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And if you still on this bullshit and you don't know that that's you, I'm gone. Why am I here? You believe, you thinking that I'm cheating on you. Why the fuck, if I'm cheating on you, why would I have evidence in my goddamn phone?
Because men stupid sometimes.
Like that.
Some of them.
I would say get some new glasses, because if you can't recognize you, you know what I'm saying? I know what I look like when I was slim, and I know what I look like when I'm this size. So I should have recognized me.
Yeah,
if I changed that much, good God.
But you didn't.
But think about it.
Oh, yes, right. I got stretch marks.
if-
And that picture probably ain't got no stretch marks. And that picture probably brighter, and I done got darker. I'm stabbing somebody.
See, that's the first thing that's gonna go through, I would say, a black woman's mind. They gonna think about hurting you somehow before you can even explain the shit. Get the fuck out my house. Fuck you. I hate you, you cheating ass bastard. All these old hurtful, hating ass shits that they gonna say. Next thing you know, you trying to explain the shit to them. By that time, you already out the goddamn door.
And it's
Because
too late.
you don't want to put your hands on them, but they done already put their hands on
Well,
you.
you can't
because
play
they
with a
already
black
went to
woman like that. We don't play
already
like
went to
that.
that goddamn point. So once you out the house, why the fuck go back?
We don't play like that.
Give me my
Well,
shit.
evidently, it's Hispanic you can't play with either, because that was a real story. And the lady stabbed her husband.
Is he dead?
No, he didn't die.
Okay.
But she stabbed him several times.
See, look here.
You can't play like that.
Wouldn't be
Don't
me.
play with me.
You stab me, I'm gonna do you like the police do. One up your ass. I'm gonna shoot you.
Well,
Yeah.
here we go. Don't play like that, people.
Well, she was wrong. She didn't even ask no questions. She immediately thought it was another woman, and she just went in.
And that's why you punch the shit out of her ass and shoot her.
And then come to find out it was her. But yet, it was her at a younger age. She just still kept the picture.
Well, how much did she change? That
Evidently, she
couldn't
changed a lot.
recognize
A lot.
herself? Oh, God. Never
Hey,
mind.
that's a fucked up
Never mind.
situation. Hey, for y'all that's on Facebook and Instagram, why don't y'all chime in on this? If your girl seen your phone
Wow.
that had a slimmer version of herself and she did not know who that was and she went straight off on you,
Straight
what
left.
would you do?
Left.
What would you do?
It don't take a picture for a black woman to go straight off. We go straight off on just by words. We can mistake a word or something that we don't know.
You said you like her. No, I didn't say I like her. I like what she was doing.
What is it
That's
about her
different.
that you like? Why you supposed to be liking
See
her?
what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we can
Dumb
take
shit.
it to
Dumb
the extreme. Choose your words. Choose your words wisely.
No, what you need to choose is your attitude wisely.
Oh God, here we go.
Look at the fucking picture. Study the motherfucker if you got to, and figure it out for your damn self. Stop always going fucking.
Well, ain't nobody tell you to play with
1,000.
Photoshop.
Fuck that. Stop going straight to 1,000. Come your ass back down to 2 or 3 and figure the shit out.
Well, first of all, why we on this subject? What is it up with this phone stuff? I don't have to go on your phone, and you don't have to go on mine.
Technically.
I mean, what is up with that? Why do women always have to know what's in a man's phone? I got a phone. I don't need you all up in here, and I don't want to be all up in yours.
There's a famous saying that they say if you're looking for it, you're gonna find
You're
it.
gonna find it.
Well, some of
That
y'all
means you cheating.
noogles.
No.
Some noogles.
No, that
Negroes.
means
Negroes.
if you gotta go through your spouse or your partner's phone, that means you have an inkling of them cheating. So that means that you're doing something that you're not supposed to do.
Look here, bro.
How's it if they're the one cheating?
No,
I'm doing
Look at
something.
no. What I'm saying is,
Yeah, explain this
if
one.
you going through my phone,
That means I suspect something.
what makes you suspect something? Does that mean that you're doing something that you're not supposed
Oh,
No, that means that your ass is doing something that I suspect.
to do? See, I can hope. A person can come home every day, go to work, do their business, whatever the case may be, and come home. A lot of people, if it seems like, for women, to me, if it seems like
The male
something doesn't
perspective.
add up, then they're gonna go through your shit.
So women know their men or their partner. Put it like that.
think
Women
they
know
know.
their partner.
okay. I tell you
And
like
then,
this.
and then when they acting doing something odd or something different, like wait, what's going on here? So yeah,
I'm like this here.
But still,
Touche. You got a phone, I got a phone. That's it. That's it.
That's how it's supposed
That's
to be.
it.
That's
I
how
don't
it's
want
supposed to be.
But
to.
if you're not doing shit, then it shouldn't make a difference whether I look at it or not. How about that?
Well,
Because my phone is open. You want to look at it?
I don't care what's
there
in
it
that
is.
phone. I don't care what's in the phone.
I mean, if you doing something on your phone, you doing something on your phone. I'm not finna go through your phone. That's just like me. I'm not going through your purse. A woman can have a whole goddamn naked ass man in her purse doing like this. I'm not going through her fucking purse. That's just not me. I ain't that jealous type of
rather do
person.
people do the guy's stuff. I don't care what you got in the phone. Cause whatever you got, I might have something worse. So I'm not even trying to bring that back.
That's a fucked up way of thinking because I
gotta let you know that you ain't the only one can play this game.
No.
Yeah.
The man may not even be playing a fucking game.
I'm not accusing him of anything,
but then you thinking in the back of your head, well, if you doing it,
all I said was you got a phone and I got one.
Anything that seems like he's doing something, you going out there to actually do something. That's
if y'all do something, it's gonna be revealed anyway. We ain't gotta do nothing, cause y'all sloppy like that.
That's the whole point. That's the whole goddamn point. If he's sloppy and he not
sloppy
doing
like
it,
that.
he ain't necessarily got to
You
be
don't even
doing
need
that
the phone.
goddamn thing. That's
You
the
ain't gonna
point.
need a phone.
He ain't necessarily got to be doing any damn thing.
He got comfortable doing stuff in front of Shaquay.
But
Shaquay gonna tell Anita. Anita gonna tell Barbara. Barbara gonna tell Cicely. And Cicely gonna tell me.
I told you I'm between a rock and a hard place. They're not gonna listen to it.
Don't need no phone.
They're only gonna listen to.
I'm listening.
You know, I'm trying to explain something to them.
But you're wrong. But go ahead.
It's not wrong.
You're wrong.
It's not
Go
wrong.
ahead. Go ahead and explain.
If the man is not doing anything wrong, but he somehow reminds you of something that an ex did, you're gonna either go through his phone, you're gonna either have that type of attitude. If you could do it, I could do it, and you're gonna actually do something. He ain't necessarily have to.
That's just letting him know that he ain't the only one that can play this game. If a game is to be played.
Who said he was playing a game?
I'm just saying.
That man could be truthful to you as the fucking word is spelled. But then he do anything that an ex did wrong to you or something similar to it, you're going to think that he's doing the same goddamn thing.
Shit.
I've had that in my current relationship.
I'm
What the
sorry.
hell you talking about?
I'm sorry that there you go.
You talking about me?
Boy.
What the
Who
hell?
was that?
You want to freshen that drink up?
Don't nobody know that we together.
Oh, well,
But ain't no
yeah.
nine.
Well, yeah, now I want to know what the hell you talking
Well, I'm
about.
going to let you know.
No,
That time when you
talking about.
the time that
You
you
set
was
yourself
out,
up, man.
No, I didn't set myself up.
Set yourself up.
No, I didn't. That time that you was in Ackworth and the car wouldn't start.
Personal business.
Do
Okay.
you want me to continue?
I still don't. Because you didn't move fast enough to tell me that you was coming to get me?
No, bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm
I
stuck.
would go. No, she was at one of her
Stranded.
friend's house out
No,
in
I was at a-
Ackworth.
I was at a
Let me
business.
speak. Let me say it.
I
Let
was
me
at-
say it.
I was at
Let
business.
me tell you.
I wasn't at the house,
She
though.
was house, business, whatever. She was out with a friend.
I was by myself. Okay, go ahead.
God damn it.
I just wanted to get that story straight. I was by myself, but I was visiting a friend at
She
their
was
business.
by herself visiting a friend. The car wouldn't start. She calls me, letting me know that the car wouldn't start. So I'm like, okay, tell me where you at so I can come to where you at. Don't shake your head, because I can call the friend house that I was at. I can call him right now, and he'll tell you that I asked you, where are you? So I can forgive me this. No, I asked you to send me the address so that I can come to you. I left his house, got in the truck, and got down the street, and you said that you got the car started. But then when I got home, you was pissed off to the highest festivity because it seemed like I did not want to, because you thought I did not want to come to get you. Or to come to get the car.
Sound like you didn't move fast enough, buddy.
It ain't got shit to do with
You
moving
should have
fast
took
enough.
Delta and got your ass up there and break that car.
Stranded.
I was out in fucking Gwinnett.
You should have took
And
Delta.
she was out in fucking Ackworth.
They got an
That's at
airport
least
out
an
there in
hour.
Gwinnett. You could have jumped on one of them
You know what? Like I said, I will never win in this goddamn conversation because this
They
is
have an
bullshit.
airport out there. You could have
But
got on
how
one of
the
them planes.
fuck How the fuck do you get so damn pissed off at me because I was on my way to get you? I kept asking for the address. She never sent it.
Oh.
Well,
Now,
how you
what
get
does
there
that
then
mean?
if I didn't send it?
What does that mean? I never got to you.
You said you were down
never
the
said-
street. That's what you
No,
said.
I never said I was down the
That's
street.
what you just
I
said. You
I
was
was
down
in
the street.
Gwinnett,
That's some Atlanta stuff.
but-
and, and
You did say you were
said
down the
was in
street
Akron.
when I called you back and said I got it
I
started.
never said I was down the street from my friend's house, where I was.
So what we have here is a miscommunication.
There's there's no miscommunication.
Yeah, that's a
She's trying to mix
miscommunication.
my words up so
No.
it make it seem like
I
I'm
think
the
you could have got
asshole
there
in
in
the
ample
situation.
time if you
I think so
That's
too.
bullshit.
got up on
That's
your
bullshit.
ass and got one of
Y'all
them
can talk all the bullshit y'all want, but on the real damn note, you cannot. And in that situation, this is something that one of her exes has done to her. She was stranded somewhere, and the ex did not come to get her. That's why she got so pissed off at me. But I was trying to come and get her.
He wasn't moving.
How
fast
the
enough.
fuck?
That, look, did she say it?
How
There
the fuck?
it is.
Hold on. If I'm not moving fast enough, it's because I ain't got the fucking.
You
address.
had the airport. The jet was right there.
Airport to where?
Gwinnett.
Somewhere, you know.
To where?
You could have boarded.
To
Yeah.
where?
To the address. Where she
To
was.
where?
Once you got in the air, you just saw.
She never gave me the address.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
I don't know about all that.
Here we
You
go.
never gave me the
I
goddamn
don't play the
address.
fifth on that one because it's been
Okay.
so long ago.
Of course, you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Things
because
are gonna
you know
be
that she
vague.
fucked up
Yeah.
on me.
It's vague.
Bullshit.
He's pleading his case.
So was I to think that she may have been doing something wrong? But no, I'm not that type of person.
Oh, you knew exactly where I was.
Hey, I didn't know exactly where you was. You never sent me
Was
the
that a
fucking
business
address.
meeting?
You know where I
Business
was.
meeting.
It was. It was
could be
about
named-
my
it could be
book.
named a business meeting.
It was about my book. It was The Adventures of Hildy and Carlos.
never
I was
got
trying
the
to get it
address.
in my friend's toy store.
I never got the address.
So it was a business meeting.
I never got the address.
I gave him the address. I don't care what he's saying. I gave him the address.
No, the hell you didn't.
I
Then
did.
why did you
No,
jump
you
in the
didn't.
why did you jump in the car? Where were you going?
I jumped in the car to wait on her to send me the
So
goddamn
you just
address.
drove around the city?
No, I know I was finna leave Gwinnett to go
You was
towards
fin to.
Ashworth.
That's where you were from.
I was already
You
moving.
was fin to.
I was already moving.
Fin to. You was thinking about it.
I was already moving.
I'm telling you.
And
he was
without the
moving too
address,
slow.
I'm not finna go to no fucking Ashworth. You know what's over there?
No.
All right.
99%
I
of
was.
what?
The ones that at the White
I
House.
was.
99.
What was over there?
The motherfuckers
Me.
at the Capitol.
Me.
Yeah.
That was there. So you should have, like you said, the jet should have been ready and in the
You
air.
see this bullshit?
In the air.
Do you see this bullshit? This is the type of shit that happens when there's one man in the room with multiple goddamn women.
Yeah, that thing got me sweating up in here. It's like,
That's that
Jesus.
Jack, baby.
That's Jack, boy.
That's her knowing that she was fucking wrong.
Oh, no,
Jack
no,
and Jill.
Don't get. This motherfucker was 38 hot at me.
no. Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
38
Yeah,
hot.
that probably was true.
Well,
Thinking that I wasn't coming to get her.
When you become our hero, we expect you to do just that.
And I was trying to be
You
her
put your
hero.
damn cape on and get here.
And I was trying to be her damn hero.
You-
But she, in thinking in old type of situations or old relationships that she brought to the current relationship, that I wasn't trying. That I wasn't going to get to her.
What could you have done
regardless of
better?
it ain't what the fuck I could have did better. What the fuck she could have did better. Man, y'all
I
ain't finna
know
jump-
I gave you the
Y'all ain't
better.
finna jump
I
on me on
ain't
no
trying to
bullshit
do
like
all
that. No.
What could you have? What you
No.
learned from this? What
Y'all-
could you have done better?
No, I ain't shit that I learned. It's shit that she needed to leave in the past.
Anyway,
How y'all Alexander Van
damn, never mind.
fix their life?
Fix her life because she can't even say your name.
Hey, lady, we fixing for life.
All right, moving on. Set it off Sunday. Just talking about whatever's on your heart to talk about. So for me, 1 year ago, the world was rocked with the passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter. I wasn't necessarily a fan of Kobe, but I certainly felt for his wife for losing a husband and a daughter all at the same time. So my question is to you all: is there someone or anyone that you could, if you could go back in time and readdress some issues or say more? Is there someone? Because life is short, especially if one thing that COVID has taught us, reminded us, is life is short, and you need to give those flowers when you're, while you're alive,
Mm-hmm.
So is there anybody that you guys, if you had the chance, that's already passed on, that you can go back and just either apologize, say more, or just say I love you?
My parents,
Mm-hmm.
because it was really rough, kind of growing up.
What time? Oh, how old were you when they passed?
I was young. I didn't even make it out of high school before they.
Both of them went at the same time?
Not at the same time, different times, but my mother didn't get to see me graduate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm adopted. I had so many questions back then. You know, I only knew of a little bit. You know, I wanted to know more. I know often people tell me, why don't you dig more? Because I have an identical twin I never met. And I don't dig because I don't really have the information. You know, so I wish, probably by now I could have had more information.
If you had a name, you know, you can always, with the World Wide Web, it's like you can dig up a lot of folks, because I found his father.
Wow.
I found his biological father on Facebook.
What did you G-Mo Nanny?
Inspector Gadget over here.
I'm trying to tell you, you can't do jack.
That's why I don't do jack.
This is the only jack you do, right?
Right, that's the only jack.
I don't even do that jack mustard.
Is there somebody with you go back and say more or do more or even apologize?
I probably would say I love you to my mom, because the situation happened. It happened when I was 12, 13 years old, that she passed. And I didn't get to talk to her before she left the house in the ambulance. So I would say I love you to her. Similar things for my grandmother. She passed from cancer, I think. Yeah. And then also my uncle, who passed from cancer. I did get a chance to talk to him before he passed. He seemed like he was good, like he was getting better, but then a couple months later,
Yeah.
it ended.
Sometimes it's just like that. It's like, and same with me. I guess one thing we all share is losing our parents at an early age. At least for my mom, I lost her before I turned 20. But I definitely wish, because you don't know that you're not gonna have that time. So I guess going back and just asking those questions, more questions, because as a teenager, you into yourself, you talking about your friends, you don't care about what she done went through in her past. So I would love to really kind of like understand her and how she grew up and all the other stuff, you know.
Right.
Now, as you know, hindsight 2020, because I have nothing to kind of pass on to my daughter. Well, I have little to pass on to how my mother was when she was growing up, and blah blah blah.
And that's what the pandemic is not so bad. It's really brought you back to family. That like those moments like you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
These are the moments right now that you need to be talking to your children. You often say that they don't have Black history in school. Well,
Black history is at home.
They're at home now. So what they don't bestow in them in the classroom, there you right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can always talk. You know, the pandemic is it's just one of those things. You know, you look at it as bad as this, yeah, but it's a reason it had to happen.
Yeah.
And look like me, you need to get back to family.
Yeah, you gotta look at the positives in everything. Now with COVID, okay, there's people passing and people
COVID
not
ain't no
being
joke.
able to have a job and people being stuck in the house and things like that. But what's, like you said, what's the positive out of COVID is people learning their people again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean, your child is at home, you at home. You ain't got nothing but time. Teach them kids what you want them to know. Teach them love. I mean, you right there. Love on them kids, because there's a lot of people that before COVID that has not seen their children in years, and because of that, it hurts. It hurts like hell. But when you get to see them, it's like day one.
Right. And I also think this is a time to start recording, because everybody got a camera on their phone.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our elders that are still here, to get that history.
Yeah.
So when they do pass on, you have something that the kids, your kids' kids, can actually see, and actually see them when they're still in their right mind to talk about, you know, some of their past and stuff. So just one of those things, you know, just to think about, you know, just to think about. And on that note, you know, we lost another great. This one hurts. The amazing actress Cicely Tyson made her last appearance. You know, her career spanned over 7 decades. And during that time, she was the recipient of 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, 4 Black Reel Awards, 1 Screen Actor Guild Award, 1 Tony Award, Honorary Academy Award, and just a slew of other types of awards. I don't know if you guys remember, she was once married to the renowned musician Miles Davis. So, you know, this is another, I guess hurt in our greats that has gone and passed on. I think there will never be another Cicely Tyson, you know? No. And just rest in peace for her.
Right, and there shouldn't be another Cicely Tyson. There should be the new ones that's coming up.
There should be somebody that should, you know, you pass the, you know, the baton to.
Right.
But there would nobody be that. I'm, from my humble opinion, nobody can touch a Cicely Tyson.
Right, because if nobody can do 7 decades, that's 70 years of greatness.
Greatness. She was 96.
I don't think nobody can do 70 years of that.
And looking good, because, you know, she's always in Tyler Perry's movies.
That's one of his main characters in all his stuff. But, again, the new ones that's coming in, try to get the acclimates that she has. Don't try to be her. Be you, but try to get the acclimates.
Be dedicated.
Yeah.
Because she was dedicated.
She was dedicated to her craft.
Be dedicated and passionate about what you do. She was still on stage.
Yeah.
She was still on stage doing plays at her age, dedicated. Some of you out there that's acting, that you know, Atlanta actors, you know, we always harping on y'all and everything. We just want you to understand what California film, New York stage, those people eat and breathe that every day. We have not caught up to speed because they're dedicated. It's not just for outside show. It's not just because you're going to say it every day or whatever. Are you really going somewhere? But be dedicated and passionate. Every script is not for you. Cicely Tyson turned down some stuff.
She did.
I know they was talking about Chris Tucker, how he turned down some stuff. Every script is not for you. No. But you got to be dedicated. 7 decades. 7 decades. You got to put the work in, y'all. And if you're not willing to put the work in,
then what you doing?
And then you just out there smiling and grinning on Facebook in front of a camera, it means nothing. 7 decades.
She done acted longer than some people have lived.
Exactly. And she done been through the storm. When racism was at an all-time high. Do you know what it's like for somebody that was black in that area to receive awards?
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Come on, people. It's not cute.
We gotta grow. Man.
It's a craft. Yeah, a lot of got some work to do.
Yep, I agree. All right, moving on. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, so happy birthday to Rakim.
Rakim,
you remember Eric B. and Rakim?
So damn tough.
Long gone are the days where you call out your DJ before this rapper. You know, back in the day, that's what they used to do. Some of the things that he's known for was I Ain't No Joke. Dun, 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 dun. And remember, Know the Ledge from Juice. Follow the Leader, Microphone Fiend, Paid in Full, Don't Sweat the Technique, Move the Crowd. You know, he was definitely one of those lyricists. Back in the day, he was more than just a rapper. So shout out and happy birthday to him. And, you know, kind of telling my age, but you remember back in the day when the DJs had 33s back there.
Exactly.
And I had paid in full. I still got it. Matter of fact, I still have it. I still have that on wax. So
I might need to sample some of that.
I still have paid in full. I would say for my Hot 16, that is one of my favorites, is Paid in Full. So, you know, yeah, definitely for like the youngest, that's before there was a CD or for this virtual scratching shit, we had 33s.
Spotify now?
Spotify,
Apple Music.
Apple Music, Tidal.
It's music. What?
When you wait at the record store, when we had record stores, for the album to drop.
That's my thing.
With
Man.
the
I
line.
always, I was more like in the CD area. I started in the album area, but I was more in the CD area where you can read the CD the cover, and you can see who produced it, who wrote it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see the lyrics.
Exactly.
And all that stuff, man. That was the shit. Even now, they should do a digital version of that. You know what? I may have to write me some covers.
I was back in the cassette days. That cassette pop, man.
You be mad in the mud. All you do is
Oh my gosh.
put some clear tape on
Put
that
some
joint.
clear tape and keep on
Let it
moving.
roll. They're just gonna have one.
I even take it
skipping
even
part.
back further. 8-track. That's how old I am. Okay. 8-track.
Yeah.
I remember we got the rewind when you stick your finger in there
And rewind. Yeah.
turn that
Man.
thing.
I used to wait till the radio play, like the top 9 at 9 or something like that. I would record.
Chord. That's what I do. That's how I used to do.
That's why they digitized the shit.
Yeah.
So you can't do it.
We were still in music.
Yeah, you record that, and some, make them tapes. You make it. Some of the guys, they get that. Make them a tape for the girls, the slow jam.
Well, what about music? But music has really.
Why is my cup empty? Somebody drank my drink.
Music is changed today. It's
different.
It's different.
It's
It's very different. And even we talk about the R&B side, or maybe the slow jam side. Even that,
I
a
love
bunch
slow
of
jam side.
songs always begging over a man. Sick of that too. Crying, begging, this and that, made me cry. You did me wrong. Come on, people. Tired of hearing that crap.
My thing is, back in the day, you used to be able to go grab a girl, and you used to grind the shit out
Get
there.
your feel on.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Then you
But
pop
now
that
these-
tent.
this-
Then what you do?
What?
Pew.
I ain't never popped the tent. I ain't never popped the tent
Oh,
at that time. But you get your grind on. You get
And
the
she feel that hardness. It's like, hey. And then you hit that right spot. You're like, hey.
and they be like, hey, let's go.
I mean, love songs
You know
were
what I'm
love songs. They were just love songs of how somebody felt about you. Now, he's singing about how he's gonna kill you tomorrow and busting your windows in your car. That is not a love song.
But, hey,
that's a charge.
see, nowadays it's more like the women that took the man role and the man then took the women role in music. Women talking about WAP. Women talking about fuck you, but leave you later. Leave you while you laying down or whatever the case may be. And I'm only doing it for the money and bitch, where's your morals?
Well, men ain't never did it for the money. Y'all
didn't.
just did it just to do it and then move on.
It's the same crap and it's repetitive.
It's
like
just
get on your nerves.
It's different sided though. It's different sided.
It's repetitive.
Music right now is where women is talking about dogging the man.
Well, y'all do
not-
it. I mean,
I'm
they've
not
been
saying
singing
that-
it for
Playing
years.
y'all
I'm not saying that they wrong for it. You do what you got to do to get your paper, baby. But look,
And I'm not gonna
the
hear all
shit
that.
has changed.
I'm not gonna hear all that stuff.
Cause back in Tupac and Biggie day, it was like, bitch better have my money or shit like that, or going to fuck with this one and fuck with that one.
But is
now
that
it's-
our fault or is that your fault?
It ain't my fault.
I
It
think
ain't
so.
my fault.
Did I do that?
It ain't my fault.
No.
So in the last segment, blow that shit out. Catty and petty ass men.
Catty and petty ass men.
Yeah,
That's worse than
Y'all
a
have
goddamn
become
woman.
petty men. Y'all
y'all
have.
have become
Some.
very petty.
Get that
and
right.
Some has
Some.
become very petty and catty. I was like, of course, that's a chapter in my book.
The
article.
Plugging this goddamn book. Y'all better go get this goddamn book, man, because y'all gonna get a whole earful or eyeful of the whole shit. This shit.
And the name of the book?
Well, see, yeah,
Her memoirs.
that's right. It's my
Oh,
memoir.
your memoirs? Oh, your memoirs. Well, I got a book coming out, Dear Miss Bossy. Yes, indeed.
What the fuck I got coming out? I got coming out. Come to the studio. Let me record you.
But what I have in there is as a chapter where I'm talking about petty men. And when did this start? Have y'all always be petty? Articles of Life and the short story essays of my memoirs, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her book. Go ahead and cop that. Men and women. The reason that the men want to do it is because you want to see what the women has been through.
But if you women, we expect women to be catty and petty. But when you have men that's being catty and petty, where do the women look for,
Masculinity.
we strive to be, be better? When are y'all gonna be better?
Because the men are dressing like the women. Shit.
That's some fucked up shit. But that is
Wearing your
true.
pants down, wearing skinny jeans. You gotta match. You in the mirror more than the woman is. What the hell is going on?
Well, you gotta look good for yourself before you can look good for somebody
No,
else.
man.
Not.
I'm talking about the millennials.
One thing that them motherfuckers nowadays are doing that I would never do is wear them fucking jeans that look like they fucking paint on clothing.
I don't know how you're not
that's
surviving.
fucked up. That's completely fucked up. And then you sagging the motherfuckers. You know where sagging came from? It came from gay fuckers in jail.
They know that.
But then you still wear the shit. And then nowadays, they don't just sag, they got the shit underneath their ass, showing their shit stains in their drawers.
I know, that's disgusting.
Nasty as fuck. You won't catch me doing that shit.
Well, what about the skinny jeans?
You won't catch me doing that shit.
Your
either.
nuts ain't getting the blood it's supposed to be getting.
Fuck the skinny
They
jeans.
dying.
But what do you say about the catty men, your brethrens?
That's some bullshit.
That say that they're okay with saying.
Give an example. What do you mean? Give an example. What do you mean petty?
What I think a man being petty is bitching like a woman.
Yeah, that.
Getting in your feelings
Getting
without
always in your damn feelings.
Without having a conversation.
And then going behind your friend back talking shit to this one over here, talking about your friend, or supposed to be friend, talking shit to this one. This nigga think he doing it.
You know what? I blame women because they've been saying for years, I want a man that's sensitive. So now they all sensitive.
This shit, not all of them.
They sensitive now.
Not
So
all
what do
of
you
them.
think now?
That's the new age.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know if the fact that I'm older and I'm noticing more, but that's like I have definitely noticed a lot of men being catty, or even proclaiming to
Catty.
just to be
I have
petty.
to translate for my people.
I don't
Men
understand.
being bitchy. Yeah.
Yeah, men bitches. Like you
Pretty
said,
much.
talking about
Had a friend say for this. Men being bitchy. That's
Pretty much.
talking about each other, or it's like
Men talk about each other?
Men,
On the
you know
contrary.
what? You know what? It's a lot of men out there that will hate the shit out of another man. Meaning that, this dude he think he doing better than me. He think he making a little bit more money than me. But he ain't doing what I'm doing. Or when it comes down to a damn woman, that nigga ain't nothing. He ain't even got a car. He ain't even got a phone. How the fuck you gonna contact him or be fucking around with him and he ain't got shit?
And then y'all take it even a step further. Y'all be ready to kill somebody. Just look at what's Nipsey Hussle. That dude, he thought that Nipsey was talking about him, so he went and took his life.
Just
kinda-
dumb shit.
That's a whole nother level right there.
That's a whole nother
just
level.
Dumb shit, man.
What
the fuck
you
is
heard
the point?
somebody talking about you, really? And you
What
gonna
the-
take this man's life?
What the fuck is the point? You gonna take a man's life for saying something about you, but then you gonna end up in jail for the rest
For
of
life.
your fucking life. What the fuck can you do then?
People that got shot over stepping on somebody's shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's petty. Petty stuff like
dumb
that.
as fuck. And petty, it seems like that shit is everywhere now.
You disrespected me, but now somebody's dead and somebody's in jail.
Right. I'm to the point right now where you can talk and say what the fuck you want to say.
I'm gonna live another
But
day.
once you take that next step and putting your hands on me or on my family, I'm gonna have to take my next step. And I'm gonna try to take that step before you can take your next one.
It's real man talking, y'all.
That's right. So, cop that book, Articles of Life.
Articles
A
of
collection
Life.
of short memoir essays of managing life. So
Right,
I
right.
go into detail. I give examples of catty men. So anything that you guys gonna put on the table and blow that shit out, just leave it on the table, blow it out, and we move on. We just let it go.
Well, I got some fucked up shit going on at work.
Uh-oh.
again.
Hey, man, I work
Yeah,
at
they're petty men on the job.
Yeah, it is. It is. 2 of them, to be exact. Motherfuckers they tell you got to come in at this time, but before you can even get 4 hours in, motherfuckers is sitting you home at 1 hour in.
For what?
Because they want to get people off the clock. Because they talk about spending too much money. If it ain't enough work coming through, you're spending too much money. But it's bullshit. Because the people that stays, that's still there for the whole shift, they have to work their fucking ass off.
Yes,
no
indeed.
break, no lunch, damn near no piss
It's all
break.
about the budget.
All about the budget. Well, they say it's about the budget, but the budget is going in their fucking pocket.
Somebody gotta make
get
the
some money.
CEO.
Somebody lying in
Gotta make that
pockets.
budget look good. Somebody gotta save somebody some money.
Somebody lying in pockets. And because they lying in pockets, the money that they not spending on the people that work for them, they're pocketing. And what's fucked up about that is you expect a certain amount of people to do 50, 60,000 packages
Yes.
in a 4-hour span.
Yes.
And
Well,
then
they say-
you send people home after a fucking hour. You're gonna ruin the people that actually want to come.
Well, they
work
say
and
that
do what they supposed to
they
do.
just get more people.
Well, they'll
gotta-
say that.
You got a choice.
They'll say that. But when they got people that's coming in that ain't doing shit, what the fuck good are they?
And
They find more people because it seems like that's their attitude. It's like, hey,
That is their attitude. Because
you're here. I can get somebody else.
Well, in our system, all the school systems got some extra for working through these pandemic times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's the
no, baby. But our school system said it wasn't in the budget. What?
But see,
But
the
it wasn't
fuck-
till
look,
Kim stepped up and said they're going to do us
Yeah.
right. But
y'all
from the
just chiming
beginning, the one school system that didn't. You didn't want to do it. Because
Yeah.
of what? The budget.
Y'all chiming in on Instagram and on Facebook. Chime in on this, man. If y'all boss or bosses are bitches, go ahead and just type in there and say bitch. That's all. That's all you need to do. Type in there and say bitch, and we know what you're talking about. Because it's some bullshit when they bring this shit to you talking about TLH, which is total work hours basically, compared to how much product is coming through or whatever the case may be.
We know it's a
They
lot.
send
We know it's a lot of
motherfuckers
stuff
home.
coming through the mail because Amazon is a $1 billion business.
What the fuck is the purpose of coming to work for 1 hour?
Who does that?
What the? You
I
spend
cuss
more
that
money
whole-
in gas
Coming to
than
work.
getting
Coming to work for 1 hour.
1 fucking
Oh,
hour.
HR would be upset.
I drive a goddamn Yukon, an XL, and it takes at least right now.
$10 to crank it up.
You damn near right, but it takes at least $75 to fill that fucking truck up. 1 hour is not gonna do a motherfucking thing for that truck. That truck will say,
Thank you.
"Where the rest of it?"
I would tell them like this: don't even look to tell me to go home for that hour. You can
I
get them.
told them motherfuckers, if I'm coming in for an hour, I'm not coming.
There's no way. Who
Just
does that?
Don't even let you come. Don't even make me come in.
I'm not coming.
So,
So now they make me wait until I'm the last person to leave that motherfucker.
so you got anything you want to blow this thing out here?
Yeah, do I got anything I want to blow? Yes. CBS, you are too big to continue to have racism in such a big corporation. This is ridiculous. People have came out. I watched Roland Martin, where there was a guy that they had abused. Bullying on the job. Y'all make too much money and be sitting in these high positions and you still got racism.
See,
I'm not understanding this.
That's gonna always be there.
I'm not understanding. I'm not
That's
understanding.
one
Who
thing that's
company?
always gonna be there. But one thing is,
Stop patronizing
is
these
people.
people.
A lot of them upper corporate people don't hear shit about it.
They're here now because two of their
They ain't
biggest.
got no choice.
The two of the biggest ones. They're at home now watching CBS.
They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice.
Why are we still having
get
this
to
going
that
on?
point, once it get to that point, the place where I stay at, where I work at, has been on the news. because they were so fucking backed up with people's products. Like, people have been waiting weeks to get their fucking products. They had to get corporate people to come in. They had to get people from other states to come in to get this shit moved. So it was like 100,000 packages a day for at least 2-3 weeks
All
to
Amazon.
get all that shit out of there. And it wasn't just it wasn't Amazon at all. It wasn't Amazon at all, because Amazon has pulled out of this place and they doing their own thing.
Wow.
So they had to get so many people to come in to get this shit moved.
But is it racism going on?
I think just with just business, and as long as they're people, there's always just going to be. It just is.
That
Something needs to be done. We need to start shutting stuff down.
until
It's
that
been here
was,
since the beginning of time. There was some type of racism, even in the biblical days. It was not necessarily your skin, but it was the
It was more status.
Yeah, it was
In
your
biblical
status.
times, it's
There's
more
always
status.
going to be something. But as long as there is man, there's always going to be
Right.
something.
Now,
Race is just an easy target to distinguish between I'm better than you, because I can see that. You know?
I seen this thing on
Who said it?
Facebook. I seen this thing.
There's the people that wants to be racist.
Okay. So
seen this
it
thing.
was all a dream. Okay.
God damn it. I seen this thing on Facebook where this white guy, young white guy, that didn't have much. He was working, but he didn't have much. He said that he's happy because somebody was asking him some questions, and his answers was, I'm happy because I'm alive, going through this situation, which is the pandemic and life itself. And the person asked him, what needs to happen in this world? And he said, people need to come together. Now, this is a young white guy. He wasn't saying just people as in white people. He was saying people as in
general.
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
People need to come together more because this place is so fucking divided. And with it being so divided, we cannot accomplish anything. So, in my mind, if another country wanted to come over here right now and do some damage to us, they got it. They can do it because we so fucking divided. And right now, in the mentality
whose
of a
fault is
lot
that?
of people, we ain't even going there.
Okay.
We're not gonna say his name
Okay.
at all. We done with saying his name. His name will never, no longer be said on this damn radio station.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm just asking a question.
we all need to come together.
How long we been saying that word?
Chinese.
How long we been saying that?
We as black people.
How
have
long we been
always,
saying that?
We as black people have
Has it
always
happened?
said that. We always
Has
say
it
that.
happened?
But it ain't just us that's saying it no more. It's other cultures that's saying it now. Asian, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, Afghanistanian. Everybody is saying it now. That's in the United States. We need to come together to make this a stronger place for any and everybody that's here. It needs to happen. Will it happen? That's a different damn thing.
Yeah, it's a whole nother question.
Whole
Whole
damn
nother show.
thing. So, back to you, MiZZ Entertainment.
Let's go ahead on and close this thing out. That is it for this evening.
So you're gonna make arrangement with Gwinnett Airport and make sure you have a.
Hell to the no. Nigga, give me the address and I'll be there. That's all. Give me the fucking address and I'll be there just as quick as I can. I ain't gonna say I'm finna fly over to that motherfucker.
Keep your cape in the glove
I ain't
compartment.
finna do 150 unless it's somebody on some wrong shit. I'm coming 150 with about 16 guns. So deal with that. All right?
So close us out.
All right, so that was another show of The Real, Raw, and the motherfucking Rugged. You dig? I'm DJ Talented. To my right, I have MiZZ Entertainment.
Yeah, I
And to
can't say my
left-
name. MiZZ Entertainment.
And to my left, I have Smokey B.
Smokey B.
All right, 2 women, and I'm stuck. I'm like a damn sausage between the bread. You know, rock hard place. You know what I'm talking about? So, again, check us out on YouTube. That's at Real, Raw, Rugged. Also, if you want to comment, say something on Twitter, which is Real, Raw, Rugged. Say something on Instagram, Real, Raw, Rugged. Or say something on Facebook. But anyway, We're out of here. We'll see y'all next week,
We out.
baby. All right.
Bye. Salute, y'all.
We give you the real, like you popping a red pill. Ain't no time for acting, it's like camera action. Real life is a script, real talk is what it is. Enlighten your success, spin back at it again. Until you can't filter it, it's raw, uncut, no taste. Give it to you in your face, fresh off the chopping block. Delivery every Sunday, rugged, it is the show with substance.